Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of God of War Ragnarok. So, last time, we got the moon back in the sky. Now, we are heading back to camp.
That wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a blowthunder. Hounds prized for their pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
And we're going to try and find Freya again, so we can help rescue her brother.
Kratos,
There
Atreus.
she is.
That eclipse was your doing, I take it. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding him now. Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
Yes, sir.
I did wonder how they would do that.
The fuse is but 30 heartbeats. That's enough. Once you see the signal, you'll know.
I knew we'd left something behind.
Nice work with the wolves. I've never seen any clips in Vanaheim before.
Yeah, that just sort of happened when we freed the moon. I've seen a lot
Right, what upgrade do we got? I know we got one to this, so we'll definitely take that.
You still owe me the story of who made these things.
I would love to give it to you, but I don't know who did.
And Lady Freya? What are you looking for?
Her stuff's already
About time
upgraded.
I had something to do.
I need to look through this and... I'll just take what I've got, you know.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that. That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
A good fit.
Were my bits not going to be in the right place? It's kind of concerning.
Let's make something then.
What are these for? I don't know what they're for. What other weapon stuff do I have? So just go and look at the shield. Is there something in the shields? That just does defense. So I should have this ready. Because that's way better. Right. Upgrade that too. Sure.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Brock never met no lock he couldn't lick. I'll get this sucker open and pass it along to them elves with your regards.
Thanks, buddy. Where am I going? Oh, I got skills. Or not. Never knew I can unlock it. Oh, hang on. I can have that. Is he trying to... oh, I've got ones I can... No? That one. That's what it's getting me to look at. Let's do extra damage on that. It's really good for range damage. So what can Freya do now? Freya has no XP to do anything. Okay. Good to know. Right, I came in here for the map though. Because I don't know where I'm going. How do I get over there? Am I rowing? We're taking the boat? Or am I coming through here? I'm guessing I'm going to that boat dock. Which is this
The wolves
way?
gave us a scepter. They will answer, should we call on them.
Good. There's a shortcut to Njord's temple we can use in daylight.
The Einherjar are holding Freyr in your father's own temple.
It's been empty for as long as I can remember. There's a celestial altar across the river. According to Bigvir, the altars were once used to signal the wolves. And now we have just the scepter to do it.
What is your plan?
When we reach the temple, I'll fire off the beacon. A signal for Bela and Birgir to set off their distraction.
The Dark Elf Hive.
Nice to not be on the receiving end of it for once.
With their attention drawn elsewhere, you and I can assault the main force from behind.
While Atreus and Hildisvini slip in to rescue your brother in the confusion.
Yes. Once we see their beacon, we'll regroup by the river and escape on Freyr's boat.
I like the plan. I guess I'm going on foot now.
The whip! It's creating more! The Alpha!
You know, arrows don't go that far. There we go.
The Alpha!
Are we good?
Freyr's being held in a prison to the north. Follow Freya, brother.
She's behind me though. That's just their way of saying you're not allowed to go and look for loot right now.
The Alpha!
I didn't know these things generated wisps. That was unexpected. I'm also not a giant fan of the fact that my spears tend to go through things and then still impale on the wall behind it, because it distracts me, but it'd be useful if it was an enemy behind it and it went through them and hit the next one, because I think that's the ability I picked up. So I think that's why it's doing it. I just haven't got used to it yet. One down. How do I get up there?
Above you! Incoming Bifrost!
Okay, but how do I get up there? So, right we go. Hi, buddy. Where'd that come from? I'll be fine. You want to die instead of the other one, do you? Okay, well. You're cool. How have you got all your health back? Or are you a third one? Where'd the Noken come from? I didn't even know there was a Noken. Sure wasn't doing anything a minute ago. If I die now because a random Noken turned up, I'm going to be annoyed. Oh, it just hit me through it being stunned and it's... Of course it did. Of course it did. It taking tons of damage from me exploding those things didn't stun it in any way, shape or form, and it just went, you know what? I'm going to carry on doing what I'm doing. It's doubly annoying when it put me in a place where you can't physically attack them.
This is a trap.
I know, and I don't care. I'm getting my brother back. You're under no obligation to help me.
I know.
Because this guy up here has a shield. So I can't hit them without actually going up there. That one I can take out without going up there. That's not helpful for the other one. Maybe if I go this way and deal with this one first.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Where's the Noken gun? It's down there. Hey, leave me alone. I need to go kill the Noken. Why are you trying to lock onto the... Why were you swinging my camera around to lock onto the thing that I had no intention of attacking? I don't need you to automatically try and tell me what to attack. The Noken was the priority. Will you move?
Enemies on the left!
What's spawned in now?
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Behind! Watch
Oh! You teleporting idiot. Right, leave me alone. I'm in the middle of stuff. I pressed dodge.
Give him what?
Finally.
They've rallied more soldiers since our last visit.
Our disadvantages are many.
Yeah, we're used to that though. Oh, of course.
Must stop
And now the
that
no can run somewhere where I can't get to it, without having to run through the enemies that were already attacking me. How do I get to the Noken? You tell me I have to get rid of the Noken, but I can't get to it. So how am I supposed to do that? Has some setting turned on or something? Because I don't remember the game making me, like, forcing my camera around. And now it seems to be happening all the time. Freya, shoot that? I hate this too, that they hide Nokens in places that you can't see them. So you have to figure out where they are. Oh, they hid one inside a rock in one of the previous areas. Like, I didn't even know you could physically break the rock. And then suddenly there's a Noken in there and I'm like, I just couldn't figure out what was going on. And making me fight in an arena where there's plants that I can't friggin' kill. Where's your stupid bulbous... How do I get rid of that?
Kratos, I see something.
I know I can get rid of it. How do I do it? Do I have to burn it? I said burn it. Right. Where did Freya go? She said she saw something, but I don't know where she saw it or what she saw. Did she see this?
Try dragging the scepter across the bell a few times. Come on, we're making good time.
So we can just make it turn from night to day whenever we want.
Our actions in this realm follow the prophecy of the giants. Atreus believes Ragnarok is inevitable.
The Norns were quite clear on the nature of prophecy. They told us the sum of our choices were predictable. But we have changed, haven't we?
Perhaps.
But perhaps that change was also predictable.
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh,
Careful, brother. You're covered in black rot.
again, I press dodge and he just stands there. And I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I must be doing something wrong, but I sure don't know what it is. Because sometimes he dodges absolutely fine, and then sometimes he just stands there.
The Norn said you'd kill Heimdall, but you chose not to walk that path. Back when we first met, I doubt you'd have done the same.
And you? Do you still seek Ragnarok?
Odin has much to answer for. If Groa's prophecy is correct, perhaps my realm can finally know peace. Perhaps I can know peace.
Forgive me for being a head on a belt, but haven't we all just established how prophecy is pure havers?
Gods, Amir.
What?
The most annoying man alive.
I mean, he makes a point, though. If you don't believe in prophecy, you can't believe in parts of it. You can't pick and choose the bits you like. It's the wrong... Using the wrong type of arrow. But now we are... I'm assuming I'm still going the right way. Wait for that to go away. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of going through here and... this way.
More up ahead. On your mark.
Oh, more of these dudes. I was like, more what?
From above! Bifrost!
Behind you!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
What would you like me to do about it? Oh, and that wasn't a parry. Of course it wasn't. Why would it be a parry? Why?
Oh, this is a fine mess.
How did I miss the parry timing of all three of those attacks consecutively?
More up ahead.
I don't believe I did.
On your mark.
I reckon the game just didn't like me. Because that was stupid.
Incoming! Bifrost! Back here!
This time I'm not going to fight them in that order. Because this one was really annoying me, shooting me while I was trying to fight the other guy.
Shield strike! Now! On your left!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
I don't really understand why he bothers telling me I'm covered in Bifrost. Because there's literally nothing you can do about it. Like, it just winds me up that he's constantly going, you're covered in Bifrost. Like, yeah, I appreciate that fact. As there is nothing I can do about it, do you fancy shutting up about it? Oh, of course, the guy that's resistant to fire was the guy that jumped up. Of course it is. This is stupid because I'm now fighting people who have different resistances, who stand next to each other, when I've got no health and there's no heals in the arena. Like, what was I supposed to do? You can't swap weapons quickly enough to deal damage. Otherwise, if I tried to swap weapons, they would have just walloped me and killed me. Which is what happened there. I swapped weapons and I just couldn't do anything because he was in the middle of swapping weapons.
Incoming Bifrost! Back here!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Honestly, if you tell me I'm covered in Bifrost again, I'm going to get a little annoyed.
Shield strike.
I'm contemplating leaving the ranged person and taking the damage from there. Because the other people didn't spawn in before. How was that a parry that was so bad that I got stunned from it? think I've got him stun locked now. Okay, now I can deal with the ranged person. Then the other people will spawn in that are...
Left flank!
So frustrating when I press dodge and he just stands there. Like... So I've already been here before. Where am I then? Apparently I've already been here before, but I have no idea where it is.
Careful, that's the Alpha. Tough fight.
That's the Alpha. Yeah. Might as well die quick, eh? Okay. Don't dodge. That's fine. Yes. I knew I wasn't going to win that fight, but I figure if I die quick, then I'm getting my health back, and then I can carry on with life. You can just leave him alone.
This way.
That's the thing that I do think is a little bit dumb about this game, is you get so few heals when you play as Kratos, that it's actually better to die or restart checkpoint to get health back.
Alas, poor Neathog.
It was in our way.
Aye, I don't doubt it. Curious, though. What was she doing here?
Odin used roots of the World Tree as part of his spell that kept me from leaving Midgard. Neathog protects the tree's roots, wherever they are.
Ah, I see. Odin used her.
And she unwittingly paid the price.
Classic Odin.
Ah. I was like, how am I getting across? It was like that. So we're in a whole new region now. I don't need that health now. I took a death, so I didn't need to. Right then. We will leave this episode here and head into the Northern Wilds next time out. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below. Let me know what you thought in the comments. And join us next time for the next one.